I've just had a download, so it's literally, you can see 12:30 at midnight, past midnight, and I just want to share this with you because it's so powerful. Like, listen carefully to what I'm going to say. If you are trying to lose weight, there's the thought process that you have, right, I'm adamant, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to lose that weight, I'm going to be one of these, fitness, yoga, Pilates girlies, and that's the new me. Fast forward an hour later, your friend comes along, brings some brownies, some cookies, and then you think, oh, do you know what? I'll start the diet tomorrow. It doesn't matter. Like, I'll have a couple of brownies. I'll just work it off later. A whole packet of brownies later, you now feel like a fat F. And you're like, oh, this is my life. I can never lose the weight. This always happens to me. I just don't have the willpower. So if you listen carefully, first of all, there was the state, the mental thoughts process. You were in that mindset. You were in that, embodied that person who was like a cool yoga Pilates girly, who only eats clean, who, works out, and they've got a good body. Fast forward, when your friend came along, you embodied the person who didn't have the willpower, who gave in quickly, who ate brownies. So the point here is, when it comes to manifestation, it doesn't matter if it's weight loss, if it's money, whatever you're trying to manifest. It's the state you are being, your dominant state of thinking, that will get you your results. So if you're trying to lose weight and you stay in that mindset, no, I'm a yoga Pilates girl. So basically you keep telling yourself that, even if your friend comes along with the brownies, you're like, no, I'm this person with this perfect body. I'm not going to ruin it with brownies. Now, of course, only you can answer. Somebody that maybe does have that kind of lifestyle, who does go to Pilates or yoga or whatever, and they maybe eat brownies here and there, that's absolutely fine, because, you can have like sweet treats or whatever on the odd occasion. They call it cheat days. You can have that on the odd occasion, but only you know that that's okay for me to do that. I can still be that person and still have a brownie once a week or whatever. But then you have to remind yourself, no, I'm that person and I can only have like one brownie or whatever you decide is, okay for you, because it's your reality. You choose who you are and you choose what you want to be. You choose the rules. Now, this is why, when it comes to things like vision boards and affirmations, some people say it works, they swear by it, other people say they don't. Now, when I was first learning about affirmations, I was told, get a sticky note, put it everywhere that you normally see. So things like your mirror, your bathroom mirror, your, like when you're leaving the house, places, outside the fridge, places that you would basically look at on a regular basis. Now, the reason that is, and the same applies for a vision board, put it somewhere that you're constantly looking, because the key, the secret sauce here, I am telling you, the secret sauce of manifestation is staying in that state. So whether you do affirmations and you're constantly reminding yourself, I'm not saying do robotic affirmations, but you could just, in your mind, you're just constantly going back to that state. I am rich. I am someone with a perfect body. I am someone who's loved. Whatever it is, you basically go back and you remind yourself, because you cannot have two states at the same time. So you cannot be someone that's rich and poor at the same time. If you have a bill come through which you did not expect and you don't have the money, you cannot feel rich and poor at the same time looking at that bill. And the same applies to vision boards. You want to have them somewhere that you're constantly looking, because the key is the constant. You're reminding yourself your dominant thoughts. The more you are in that mode, you're in that mentality of that person who has your manifestation, as opposed to somebody who doesn't, your manifestation will come in very, very fast. If you haven't yet done so, I have free trainings. I have a guidebook which teaches you everything about manifestation that you can download, and you can keep it on your phone, your laptop, basically, so you've got it there with you at any point when you fall off track. The link is in my bio. Any questions, if you're trying to manifest something that's not working, you're struggling, put it in the comments and I will make a video for you. Take care and have a good evening.